We're diving deep into the importance of money today. And let me tell you, the insights we've got,
Yeah,
they're anything but ordinary.
I'm excited.
Our main source is this article
Okay.
from Lendy.du
Right.
called Why Money is Important.
Interesting.
And, you might think we're going to embark on this get-rich-quick scheme.
Right.
But this goes way beyond that.
I like it.
Get ready to uncover the psychology
Okay.
behind our relationship with money.
For sure.
It's a real roller coaster.
It can be a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It really can.
Like
So the article starts with the fundamentals.
Okay.
Survival.
Interesting.
We often associate money with
Yeah.
luxury and excess.
I can see that.
But when you strip it all back,
Mm-hmm.
it's about ensuring we can meet our basic needs.
Right.
Food,
Yep.
housing, healthcare,
Yeah.
the very foundations of a stable life.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's easy to get caught up in the aspirational side of money.
absolutely.
But those essentials
Right?
are a powerful reminder
Yeah.
of its core purpose.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of purpose,
Okay.
the article highlights the crucial role money plays
Okay.
as a medium of exchange.
Right.
Think about the alternative, a bartering system.
Okay.
Can you imagine trying to trade your skills for groceries each week?
Oh, the chaos.
It'd be chaotic.
I'll design your website for a
Yeah.
week's worth of groceries.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think that would fly
No,
at the checkout.
not at all.
No.
Money streamlines those transactions,
Okay.
allows us to participate
Mm-hmm.
in a complex economy
Yeah.
without needing to find that perfect barter match
Right.
every time,
Every single time.
every single time.
It's like this invisible thread
Yeah.
weaving everything together.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've established
Right.
money is essential
Mm-hmm.
for survival.
Yep.
What about the article's take
Okay.
on the U.S. Federal Reserve
Yes.
and its role in maintaining the value of the dollar?
Yes.
Yeah.
It explains how the Federal Reserve
Okay.
controls the money supply,
Okay.
ensuring that the dollar retains its purchasing power.
Mm-hmm.
They have a few tools up their sleeve,
Uh-huh.
like setting interest rates
Right.
and buying or selling government bonds
Okay.
to influence how much money
Okay.
is actually circulating in the economy.
Yeah.
Too much money in circulation
Yeah.
leads to inflation,
Okay.
where your money buys less over time.
Right.
Too little,
Yeah.
and the economy stagnates.
Mm-hmm.
It's a constant balancing act.
They're like the
Yes.
conductors
Yeah.
of this massive financial orchestra.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
They are.
Constantly making adjustments to keep the music flowing
Keeping the music flowing.
smoothly.
Right.
I admit, before diving into this,
Yeah.
I didn't fully grasp the impact.
It's easy to overlook it,
Yeah.
but it's definitely there.
Of those decisions on my daily life.
It is.
Yeah.
It's easy to overlook those behind-the-scenes forces,
Right.
but they're crucial for a stable financial system.
Yeah.
Think about it. Every time you swipe your card
Okay.
or hand over cash,
Uh-huh.
you're relying on this intricate system
Right.
to ensure that the value of your money
Yeah.
holds up.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a sobering thought.
it is.
But let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
Okay. The article also talks about the
Yeah.
upsides of money,
Yeah.
the freedom and the choices it can bring.
Yes.
And that's where things start to feel exciting.
It does get exciting.
Yeah.
Goes beyond just accumulating wealth.
Okay.
It's about the freedom to live where you want,
Right.
pursue hobbies you're passionate about,
Yeah.
and potentially achieve financial independence.
I like that.
Not necessarily being a millionaire,
Right.
but having that comfort and security
Mm-hmm.
to make choices that align with your
It
values.
paints this picture
It does,
of possibilities.
Yeah.
Yes.
doesn't it? Imagine being able to travel the world,
That's the dream
right?
for a lot of people.
Finally start that business you've been dreaming of.
Mm-hmm.
Or simply have the peace of mind,
Yeah.
knowing that your needs are met
Absolutely.
without constant financial worry.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That peace of mind,
Right.
that feeling of security,
Mm-hmm.
that's a powerful motivator
For sure.
for many people.
Yeah.
It allows you to focus on what truly matters,
Uh-huh.
knowing you have a solid financial foundation
Yeah.
to support your aspirations.
But let's be real.
Okay.
It's not all sunshine and roses, right?
No, it's not.
The article doesn't shy away
It doesn't.
from the potential downsides of money.
Yeah.
What happens when that pursuit of financial security
Uh-huh.
turns into an obsession?
That's where things get interesting.
Right.
And potentially a bit darker.
Yeah.
The article talks about how fixating on money
Okay.
can lead to ethical compromises. Right.
strained relationships, and a constant feeling of never having enough.
Yeah,
It's almost like a cautionary tale.
it is.
Remember those stories about people sacrificing everything for wealth,
Yeah.
only to end up isolated and unhappy?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a classic narrative for a reason.
It is.
We've all seen it play out
We have.
in some form.
Absolutely.
And it makes you wonder,
Yeah,
is there a way to strike a balance?
that is the question.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we harness the power of money without letting it control us?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
And I think the key takeaway here
Okay.
is balance.
Okay.
Money itself isn't inherently good or bad.
Right.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
And like any tool, it all comes down to how we use it.
Okay.
It can be a powerful force for good,
Right.
but it can also be incredibly destructive
Yeah.
if we let it become our sole focus in life.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So we've talked about the power of money, its allure, and its potential pitfalls.
Right.
But let's step back for a moment and trace its evolution.
Okay.
How did we even get to this point
Right.
where money shapes so much of our world?
Okay, let's rewind the clock.
All right.
I'm genuinely curious about
Okay.
how money has transformed over time.
Okay.
It's hard to imagine a world without it now,
It is.
but I know there was a time
There was.
before credit cards and complex financial systems.
Right. The article briefly touches on
Yeah.
bartering,
Okay.
that direct exchange of goods and services.
Yeah.
Can you imagine trying to function
Oh.
in today's society with only bartering?
Absolutely not.
It wouldn't work.
Trading my podcasting skills for a
Right.
new laptop?
Exactly.
That would be a tough negotiation.
It would.
So how did we transition
That's
from
right.
bartering to actual money? When
Wait.
did that shift happen?
It's a fascinating journey, actually. Think about it.
Okay.
Early forms of money
Uh-huh.
were things like shells,
Okay.
livestock,
Right.
and even precious metals.
Okay.
These were chosen because they were practical,
Yeah.
easily transported,
Right.
and held a certain inherent value.
So it was about finding a common ground.
Exactly.
Something everyone agreed had worth.
Uh-huh.
It makes you appreciate the ingenuity of those early societies. Figuring out a system that could work for everyone.
For sure. Absolutely. And as those societies grew more complex,
Right.
so did their forms of money.
Okay.
Coins emerged,
Uh-huh.
then paper money,
Right.
and eventually the intricate financial networks we have today.
That's incredible.
It's a testament to our constant drive
Yeah.
to innovate and improve,
Yeah.
even when it comes to something as fundamental as money.
It's a constant evolution.
It is.
And speaking of evolution,
Yes.
the rise of digital currencies
Mm.
and online payment platforms. Oh, yeah.
Has been incredible.
It's been amazing.
It makes you wonder
It does.
what the future of money will look like.
It's mind-blowing to think about.
Yeah.
We've gone from bartering with livestock
Right.
to sending instant payments across the globe
Wow.
with a few taps on our phones.
Yeah.
And with technology advancing at such a rapid pace.
Right.
Who knows what innovations are around the corner?
Okay, that's exciting and a little bit scary,
It is.
all at the same time.
Yeah.
But thinking about this rapid evolution,
Okay.
it makes the idea of financial literacy
Yeah.
even more important, right?
It does.
How can we stay ahead of the curve
Right.
when things are changing so quickly?
You've hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
The article emphasizes the importance
Okay.
of understanding not just how money works,
Yeah.
but also how to manage it effectively.
Okay.
In today's world,
Hmm.
it's about being proactive
Right.
and equipped with the knowledge
Okay.
to navigate this ever-evolving landscape. It's like having a roadmap and a compass
Yeah,
in a constantly shifting terrain.
it is.
And speaking of roadmaps,
Okay.
the article touches on the power
Yes.
of compound interest,
Yes.
particularly when it comes to saving for retirement.
It's incredible how starting early,
Yeah.
even with small amounts,
Right.
can lead to significant growth over time.
So compound interest is like
It is.
our financial best friend,
Absolutely.
working tirelessly behind the scenes to grow our wealth.
Yes.
I think a lot of people hear the term investing
Yeah,
and feel intimidated,
they do.
but the article does a good job
It does.
of breaking down those barriers.
Yeah, absolutely. It emphasizes the importance
Okay.
of setting clear financial goals,
Right.
whether it's buying a house, funding your dream vacation,
Yeah.
or building a comfortable retirement nest egg.
Having those goals in mind.
It's important to have those goals.
Gives you a target to aim for.
Yeah.
A reason to be diligent with your finances.
Absolutely.
But let's be honest.
Okay.
Even with clear goals, financial planning can feel overwhelming.
It can. Where do you even begin?
Well, the article highlights the importance of creating a budget.
I know budgeting.
Yeah.
It doesn't always sound like...
It's not the most glamorous thing.
Yeah, the most exciting topic.
No.
But I think the way the article frames it is key.
Okay.
It's not about restriction.
It's not.
It's about empowerment.
Yeah.
It's about consciously deciding where your money goes.
Right.
Aligning your spending with your values.
Exactly. It's about taking control.
Okay.
And making your money work for you.
Right.
Not the other way around.
Not the other way around.
And once you have a budget in place, you can start exploring different ways to make your money grow.
So we're talking about investing, right?
We are.
But with so many options out there, where do you even start?
Or the stocks, bonds, real estate.
It can feel like a jungle out there.
It can.
But the article provides some valuable guidance.
Okay.
It talks about the importance of diversifying your investments.
Okay.
Understanding your risk tolerance. And potentially seeking advice.
Okay.
From a financial advisor.
It's like assembling a team of experts.
It is.
To guide you through this complex world.
For sure.
And it emphasizes that investing is a long-term game.
Yes.
Not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Absolutely. Right. There will be ups and downs in the market.
Right.
But the key is to stay focused on your goals.
Okay.
Ride out the volatility and stay consistent with your contributions over time.
It's about having a plan.
It is.
And sticking to it.
Yeah.
Even when things get a little bumpy.
Even when it gets bumpy.
But before we get too carried away with investing, let's talk about the flip side.
Okay.
Debt.
Yes.
The dreaded D word.
The dreaded D word.
Debt can be a valuable tool.
Because
when used strategically.
Yes.
Like for buying a home.
Right.
Or investing in education. But it can also become a major burden.
It can.
If not managed responsibly.
Absolutely.
It's like borrowing from your future self.
It is.
And if you're not careful, those debts can accumulate.
They can.
And become a real obstacle to achieving your financial goals.
Absolutely. The key is understanding the different types of debt, their interest rates, and the potential consequences of carrying too much.
So it's about being a savvy borrower.
Yes.
Not a slave to debt.
Not a slave to debt.
We need to make sure debt works for us.
Exactly.
Not against us.
Not against us.
And speaking of being savvy, the article doesn't delve into this specifically, but I think it's worth mentioning protecting our hard-earned money.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's not just about making money and managing it, but also safeguarding it.
So what does protecting our money actually look like?
Yeah, good question.
Are we talking about hiding it under our mattresses?
Not quite.
Okay.
It's about being aware of potential risks.
Okay.
And taking steps to mitigate them.
All right.
Things like having insurance.
Okay.
To protect against unforeseen events.
Right.
Being vigilant against scams and identity theft.
Okay.
And making sure our savings and investments are held in secure accounts.
It's like building a financial fortress with strong walls and vigilant guards to keep our wealth safe and sound.
Safe and sound.
But beyond external threats, we also need to be mindful of our own financial habits, right?
Exactly. It's about being responsible stewards of our finances, avoiding impulsive decisions that could jeopardize our long-term financial well-being.
So it's a two-pronged approach.
It is.
Protecting ourselves from external threats and being mindful of our own internal financial compass.
Exactly.
It's about being proactive and taking control of our financial destiny.
It is.
But let's be honest. Learning about personal finance isn't a one-time thing.
Right, you got it.
Yeah.
The article reminds us that financial literacy is a journey.
Right.
Not a destination.
Okay.
It's a continuous process of learning, adapting, and refining our approach as the financial landscape evolves.
It's like embarking on a lifelong treasure hunt.
It is.
Constantly seeking knowledge and strategies to help us navigate the exciting, ever-changing world of money.
The exciting world of money.
Right.
And that journey, while it may have its challenges, is ultimately about empowering ourselves to live richer, more fulfilling lives.
That's a good point.
Because money at its core is about enabling us to pursue our passions, support the people we care about, and make a positive impact on the world.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
We have.
From the historical evolution of money to the nuts and bolts of budgeting, investing, and even protecting our finances. But I think it's important to zoom out for a moment.
I agree.
And consider the bigger picture.
Yes.
We've talked about money as a tool.
We have.
A means to an end. But it's easy to get caught up in the mechanic and lose sight of what those ends actually are.
Right.
What are we truly striving for?
Exactly.
When we talk about financial security and freedom.
A good question.
That's such a crucial question.
It is.
It's easy to get lost in the day-to-day, paying bills, checking our investment accounts, making sure we're staying on budget. But what's the driving force behind all of that?
It boils down to this money at its core is about enabling us to live richer, more fulfilling lives.
I like that.
It's about having the resources to pursue our passions, support our loved ones, and potentially make a positive impact on the world around us.
It's like money is the fuel.
It is.
That powers our dreams and aspirations. It gives us the freedom to choose how we spend our time, where we live, and how we contribute to society.
Exactly. And it's not just about individual fulfillment. Financial well-being plays a vital role in the health and stability of our communities and society as a whole.
So it's bigger than us.
It is. When individuals are financially secure, they're better able to contribute to the economy, support local businesses, and create a more prosperous future for everyone.
It's like a ripple effect.
It is a ripple effect.
Individual financial well-being creates a stronger and more resilient society, which then creates more opportunities for individuals to thrive. It's a beautiful cycle.
It is a beautiful cycle.
And this brings us back
to
the importance of financial literacy.
Yes.
By empowering individuals with the knowledge and skills to manage their finances effectively, we're not just helping them achieve personal success. We're investing in the well-being of our communities and society as a whole.
Absolutely.
It's like planting seeds.
It is.
That will grow into a forest of prosperity.
That's a great analogy.
But amidst all this talk about financial goals and strategies, it's important to remember that money is only one piece of the puzzle.
It is.
When it comes to living a fulfilling life, right?
Absolutely. While money can provide security and freedom, it's not the sole source of happiness.
For sure.
Our relationships, our passions, our sense of purpose. Those are all essential ingredients for a truly fulfilling life.
It's about finding that balance. Using money as a tool to support our dreams and aspirations while staying grounded in the things that truly matter.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of money, I want to leave you with this thought. Money is a powerful tool.
It is.
But it's up to each of us to define what we want to achieve with it.
For sure.
It's not about blindly chasing wealth.
No.
It's about aligning our financial goals.
It is.
With our values, our passions, and our vision for the kind of life we want to create.
And remember, financial well-being is a journey.
It is.
Not a destination. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. But with a commitment to continuous learning and a willingness to adapt, we can navigate this complex world and achieve financial success on our own terms.
So as we part ways today, I encourage you to reflect on what we've discussed. What does financial freedom mean to you?
Good question.
What steps can you take today to move closer to that vision?
The power to shape your financial future lies within you.
That's inspiring.
Embrace it, nurture it, and watch your dreams take flight.
I like that.
Yeah.